At this point of time, many students are looking to apply for visa for September 23 intake to study in UK. And many of my students and parents come up with a query that how to show the financial document along with the visa application. Hello everyone, my name is Shyam Manavat and I welcome all of you to this video. In today's video, we are going to discuss about how to show financial statement along with your visa application. So let's come to the computer screen. For the reference in this video, we will call the funds which you have to show, we'll call it show money. Alright. So show money is the fund which you have to show to High Commission UKVI, which should be sufficient for your 1 year of tuition fee and living expenses. Okay. I'm considering that your course which you are going to study in UK is 1 year or longer than 1 year. In that case, you have to show 1 year of tuition fee and the living expenses. Alright. Now living expenses, or we can also call it maintenance funds. Now, how much do we need to show as a maintenance funds or living expenses? If the university where you're going to study, or the course where you're going to study, it is in London, in that case you have to show £1,334 per month, and we have to show for 9 months. Alright. If you're going for 1 year of education or more than 1 year of education, in that case also you have to show the funds only for the 9 months, living expenses or maintenance funds. Okay. So if you multiply 1334 by 9, you will get £12,006. That's your living expenses which you need to show. If your course is outside the London, in that case, the monthly living expenses is 1023 per month. And that is, if you calculate for 9 months, you have £9,207. This is what you have to show as a living expenses. Okay. This information I have taken from the Government of UK website. So for your reference, let me show you the Government of UK website. This is what you can see. Now you will fall your course if you're going for master degree or if you're going for bachelor's degree, and definitely the course will be 1 year or longer than 1 year. In that case, you should look at this part. Okay. You should have sufficient fund to pay any outstanding course fee along with the living expenses, which is stated in CAS. Okay, what is CAS? CAS is confirmation of acceptance for studies, and for this I have made another video. I will give the link of that video also in the description box. Here you can see this is 1334, this I have taken, and maximum for 9 months. This is up to maximum of 9 months, but you keep it for 9 months. Okay, don't go less than that. Alright. And if it is outside the London, you can see study outside the London. In that case, it is 1023 per month. And if you look at for 9 months, then we have got the funds here. Alright. I hope so far so good. Now let's see what type of funds are accepted along with your visa application. This is the same link which I have shown you, the website. I will give the link to you. With best of my experience of last 12 years, and I have phenomenal success rate of visa application for the students applying for study visa in UK. The funds which I strongly advise, see there are other types of funds also which are accepted, but I strongly advise, and this is how I ask my student to show the funds to UKVI, and they have 100% visa success. So you can show saving bank account, you can show fixed deposit, you can show education loan. Please mind my words here. It is education loan. It means personal loan, gold loan, business loan. They are not accepted along with your student visa application to study in UK. Okay, so let's explore one by one. Suppose if you're showing the funds by saving bank account or fixed deposit, make sure the account holder name is either the applicant, that means you, or applicant's mother or applicant's father. Or in some cases it could be legal guardian also. Legal guardian, that means if you have got a certificate of adoption or so, in that case legal guardian. Okay, so please pay attention here. It should be either applicant or applicant's mother or applicant's father. Okay, this is specifically for UK student visa application. Alright. If it is a joint account, if your saving bank account or fixed deposit is joint account, then make sure the joint account should also be either one of these three. Okay. If it is your father's joint account with your mother, that will work. If your mother having joint account with you, that will also work. But if your father is having joint account with, let's say your sister, in that case, that joint account will not work. So make sure that the funds which you are showing in that statement, you should have either the applicant's name or the applicant's mother's name or the applicant's father's name only. Alright. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So if it is a joint account, check who is the other account holder name mentioned there. Okay. There's a difference in nominee and joint account holder. Okay, so nominee is different and joint account holder is different. This clarity you can have from your banker. So you can ask your banker that if it is a joint account. If it is a joint account, then who is the second account holder in this? Okay. If it is saving bank account, in that case you need last 2 months of bank statement. Okay, and a bank balance certificate. Here you can see the sample of bank balance certificate. Here, let me mark it for you. You can see that this statement is very important. This paragraph, usually bank, they avoid mentioning this paragraph. They say that we have our own format, but please request them. And if you request them, I'm sure they will help you. They are also sitting there to help you out. Okay, so request them to give the bank balance certificate in this format. You can take a screenshot of this and reach out to your bank. This statement is very important, that the amount balance is in rupees so and so, date mentioned, and you should also mention the conversion of GBP as on whatever date you're taking the bank certificate. Also, make sure that this part is mentioned, held in the bank account for more than 28 days. This is required. Again, if you see on the UK via website, the government of UK website, they have mentioned that your fund in your account should be for more than 28 days old. Okay, it means if you're taking, suppose if you're showing a bank account of your father to support your expenses for studies in UK, and in that State Bank of India account you got some funds recently, maybe say a week ago or 2 weeks ago, in that case that particular fund will not be considered. Okay, now this brings to my notice that which are the type of banks or financial institutions are accepted. So I'll tell you the other side, which are not accepted. So if the bank is, if you're showing the funds from cooperative bank or Sahakari Sanstha or post office or any NBFC. NBFC is non-banking financial banks. So you have say HDFC Credila or any private financials like Bajaj Finance. So they are not accepted directly to show as maintenance funds or show money along with your visa application. I hope this point is clear to you. Sahakari Bank, Cooperative Bank, Post Office funds or loan from any NBFC, they are not directly accepted for your student visa application. Okay, so make sure that you have funds in the commercialized national bank such as State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, any government bank. You can have alongside of that Union Bank of India. Private banks are also accepted. State Bank of ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Axis Bank. So private banks are also accepted, government banks are also accepted. What is not accepted, please keep in mind. So read the bank name if you are having the bank account. So read the bank name carefully. Cooperative Bank, Sahakari Sanstha or Sahakari Bank, Post Office and loan from any NBFC will directly not be considered. Okay, if you want to utilize that fund, first transfer that fund in any one of the commercial nationalized bank, and then you have to wait for 28 days, the fund to be hold for 28 days, and then you can show that fund along with your visa application. If you want to check with us that whether this bank is accepted or not, you can send a message on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is mentioned down here, and you can reach out to me directly on this number. So saving bank account, I hope saving bank account is clear. Last 2 months of bank statement is needed. Along with that, the bank balance certificate is needed. Okay, you have the format here, account holder name and so. I'm sure you'll be able to fill the details out here. Now the fixed deposit more than 28 days old, and then alongside with that you need to show the fixed deposit balance certificate. So you have to show two things. Okay, fixed deposit receipt. What is fixed deposit receipt? When you book the FD, bank will give you a receipt that okay, you have booked the FD with us. In case if you book the FD online, then you can reach out to bank that I want the receipt of the fixed deposit. Alongside with that, you should also have fixed deposit balance certificate. This is the format of balance certificate. For FD, you can show multiple FDs, and yes, you can also show multiple accounts. So one bank will give you one FD balance certificate. Suppose if you have some amount kept in State Bank of India, some amount is kept in ICICI Bank, that will also work. Okay, multiple banks, multiple so you some amount you're showing from on your name, some amount you are showing on your father's name, some amount you're showing on your mother's name. This is all accepted. Okay, do not rush to merge all the amount in one bank account and then show only one bank account. Not needed. Okay, keep the way it is. Make sure that it is in accepted financial bank. Okay, which I mentioned earlier. A fixed deposit number here, the name of the account holder, the amount which has been issued, and the date of issued. So this will help you to show that how old is the fund kept in the fixed deposit. Here also you can see kept for more than 28 days. It's very important statement. Make sure that you count this paragraph. You request your bank to add this paragraph in your balance certificate. Okay. Then next is education loan. As I mentioned, it has to be education loan only. The gold loan, personal loan, business loan, not accepted. Okay, so it has to be education loan only. Okay, and the education loan should not be from any NBFC. If it is from NBFC, tell them to give you disbursement of the loan in your saving bank account, and then you have to wait for 28 days for the fund to be mature in that saving bank account. Then you have to show the saving bank account statement. Okay, clear? If the education loan is sanctioned from commercial nationalized bank, let's say State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, Union Bank, Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Kotak Bank, they all are accepted. So you can show directly sanction letter in that case. Okay, if you're still getting confused, please get in touch with me through WhatsApp. WhatsApp number is mentioned. There are no fees which we charge. We help students to achieve their dreams to study abroad. And this video is specifically for students who are looking for study in UK and on their stage of visa application. So bank will give you a particular sanction letter which might be more than 4 or 5 pages, having a lot of conditions. Now the officer sitting out there at High Commission or UKVI, they don't understand all those conditions. So you can request bank to give you a sanction letter in this format. Okay, you can take a screenshot of this format, and if you want this format from us, you can reach out to us. Okay, this is how it should be. It's only one pager, so don't confuse the High Commission officer or UKVI officer. Keep it simple. So this is about the financial document or financial statement, or the way you can show your financial document. Saving bank account, fixed deposit, education loan. Okay, these are the criteria. If you're taking education loan, make sure that your guarantors are either mother or father, or both of them. Okay, should not be any third person. I'm sure you will be having a lot of questions. If you have got question, then you can reach out to me through the WhatsApp number mentioned, or you can comment on the comment box. I wish you all the best for your successful visa for study in UK. Thank you so much. Stay healthy, stay happy. I'll see you in the next video.